Well, it's one of the Valley's biggest galas of the year, but this year, the Steve Chase Humanitarian Awards, or the Chase, will be very different when it returns as an all-in-person event. It will be held on April 9th at the Palm Springs Convention Center. I spoke today with the Director of Brand Marketing for DAP Health, Stephen Henke, about the Chase and also how the organization is helping the community with its new magazine. Stephen, this year's Chase is going to be very different compared to years past. Tell us about it.
Yeah. Peter, we are saying that we're going to gala like never before. We're using gala as a verb because it's going to be actually just that much fun. Attendees, over 1,000 of the most generous and fashionable philanthropists in the Valley, are going to have a brand new experience, from arrivals to the immersive photo opportunities to the food that's going to be available throughout the cocktail hour, and of course, the lineup of entertainment, which is going to keep this event, which is outdoors, moving at a very fast pace this year.
And why did you decide to make these changes?
A lot of people have been saying for a long time that they wanted to see a different kind of event, that they were tired of the same gala format. And this was just an opportunity, since we wanted to go outside and make sure that folks felt safe during our post-pandemic. We thought, why not try a lot of new ideas? So it's going to be very experiential, and we hope that attendees leave talking about this event for weeks to come.
I'm sure they will. And attendees at the Chase will also be given a copy of the new edition of DAP Health's magazine.
Exactly right. So DAP Health, when we evolved our brand just about a year ago, we wanted to imagine what would that brand look and feel like if it were a print magazine. And so what was born was DAP Health Magazine, and our second edition is publishing the first week in April. And so attendees at the Chase will be some of the very first people to get their hands on this magazine. In fact, we're going to make it available at Valet when they leave. And we're really proud of this edition because it features our healthcare workers on the cover in a fashion story about how shopping at resale or vintage can save the planet. I didn't know before we got into this story that it takes 300 gallons of water to grow and process the cotton in one brand new t-shirt. So you just imagine all of the clothes in our closet, and if you just spend a little bit of time finding just a few pieces at resale, and they don't have to be older pieces. Sometimes you get brand new donated and high-end fashion. We decided to show folks how you can take resale fashion and style it up and make it look brand new in this spread, and it tells that story beautifully. By Ellen Bluestein wrote it. And we have an opportunity, because of our team, to also talk about identity, how fashion can help you express your authentic self while you get dressed.
The pictures look amazing.
Yeah, they were done by Kevin McDermott, who's actually a very well-known photographer. He shot for Vanity Fair. He does a lot of work. He's got some books published. We were very lucky to get him.
And for folks, Stephen, who would like more information on the Chase and the magazine, where do they need to go?
So daphealth.org/the Chase to learn more about tickets or sponsorship of that event. We also have, if you go to our website, a link to our first magazine. If you haven't seen it, you can flip through and read some of those articles. And then we will make sure to get this one out across the Valley that first week in April. Of course, at all of our Revival stores, at all of our clinics. And then we are going to be doing it through racks throughout the Valley in partnership with Palm Springs Life.
All right, fantastic. Anything else, Stephen, you'd like to say before we let you go?
No, we're really excited about the magazine. It's been an opportunity to really think about how we use words to create emotional wellness. I think we're all thinking about this year we've been through in the pandemic and all of the upheaval and all of the conflict. And I think this magazine is going to be a gift that DAP Health gives to the community that will give us all tips and tricks on how we can use person-centric, kind language to not only heal the people we interact with, but also heal ourselves.
Very nice. All right, Stephen, as always, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Peter.